You can see this.
Yeah, I think we are live.
Where are those people who are attending?
It's not Zoom, Maharaj, so
Yes, it
they
is.
will only be able to hear you.
Oh, acha, acha.
They might put something in the chat.
Okay. Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasya rupine avatar varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. So you have to start with something. Then let us begin somewhere.
Holy Mother,
Holy Mother. Yes, about what? What about Holy Mother?
special message before.
Oh, which message? One message? Anything coming in your mind? Holy Mother's message?
I'm the real mother,
Hmm?
not a stepmother. When she says I'm the real mother, not a stepmother or an aunt.
That's true.
Titiksha,
Titiksha, forbearance. Yeah. Holy Mother symbolizes this ideal. We thought about titiksha and endurance. In our life, we had to endure so many things, but we really feel tired of these situations of life. But how much can be endured? Mother's life demonstrates that.
Equal treatment to all.
Ah, that is the mother of all.
Mother of the good, mother of the wicked.
Mother of the good, mother of the. Yes. That because she is the ground of all manifestation. Brahman alone is there, but that is a transcendental experience. When it comes to the experience of our day to day living, here comes his manifestation, that is through Shakti, and that Shakti, universal power, which makes everything in the visible universe, is the Shakti, the power. Therefore, what we see is nothing but Mother. Because seeing is a manifested experience. So everything comes from Mother. Even your Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they all come from Mother only. Because Brahman, in its absolute aspect, Satchidananda, has no expression, no manifestation. You cannot talk about that. You cannot experience any expression, is zero there. But when it becomes manifested, that is through Shakti, we call, and that is we heard that is, but it's the power of Brahman. That's why Jathagnir Dahika Shakti Ramakrishna Sthita Hiya, that fire which is in the Brahman, Sri Ramakrishna. Holy Mother is nothing but the manifestation of that. And because that's why she is the ground of all manifested universe, that is the mother of all. It is not like she is separate from this creation, but she is the mother of, that's why everything. So animated or inanimate object to So everything is mother. That's a mother of the cat. What do you call the cat? Mother of mother of of the cows, the birds. No, mother of the highest spiritual giant, Vivekananda, Brahmananda, and as you said, just of mother of Amjad. So because everything comes out of her presence, so that's why she is so universal. That's why her titiksha, we are talking about the enduring capacity. But she is the mother, so who will endure? Our earthly mother endures so much for the child, is it not? When the baby is born and till baby can stand up or even stand up or grow, it is the all sacrifice is mother sacrifice, no? So that sacrifice, one child, two child, our earthly mothers get tired of that. But this mother is the mother, she can take care of all the whole universe, as it were. So that's why her enduring power is infinite because she is the power of Brahman. She is Brahman herself as a manifested form. So this is the philosophical side. But in realistic life, if we look at her life, it's impossible to think of that type of enduring capacity. So so all the crazy people around mother, how they are tormenting mother every day, every moment, but how she is keeping her cool. And the enduring capacity, the story of Swami Brahmananda and the the four people, no, four who came from Bangladesh or something to have initiation, and they came and then Maharaj said, I cannot give mantra, and he didn't even want to see them, see the enduring power, and then Maharaj sent him to mother. There is more powerful guru than me is Holy Mother. So go to her and say, mother also first could not accept them because of their very bad past. It is not ordinary gurus, but she will take away everything and she will suffer. So she is such bad, mother was not agreeing to accept that, no? And she is walking back and forth and saying, ah, the sons always send good things to mom, no? And my Rakhal, see what he's sending to me. Huh? And really, she was really not willing to do. But ultimately, mother's love, no? Unconditional love. So she agreed, no? And then when initiation was over, so mother took away all the sufferings of them, all the karmas of them. And she started suffering the high fever, high temperature. She could not raise her head for several days. So this is an exemplary stories, not stories, realistic life, no? How one can unconditionally take the suffering of others, and how one, this is said, and also Titiksha is a virtue which Shankaracharya says. What is the definition of Titiksha? Sahanam sarvadukhanam apratikara purvakam chinta vilapaраhitam sa titiksha nigaddate. It is called titiksha, enduring. What is the endurance? Sahanam sarvadukhanam, enduring all types of suffering. Sahanam sarvadukhanam, how? We can endure, but we complain. how I am tortured, how I am mistreated, how I am. And if we don't say, even silently we think, and I cogitate over that, or we lament in our closed door. I am really helpless. That's why there people are taking advantage of that and cry and weep and all this. But Shankara's definition of titiksha is that one should endure in such a way. Chinta did not think about that I am enduring. No, it's of injustice upon me. Chinta bilapo, lamentation. Chinta bilapo rahitam. That is called titiksha. That means just absorbing. Mother is saying that I am your mother. Don't worry. I am there to take away all this. Thakur came for only eating jilebi. What he said? Rasagolla খেতে নাকি ঠাকুর কি ঠাকুর কি শুধু রসগোল্লা খেতে এসেছিলেন নাকি জিলেবি খেতে এসেছিলেন? Ramakrishna came only to eat jilebi or rasagolla. That is our work, to take away the sin. That's my job. So this is willingly accepting this poison which others cannot digest, no? Others poison. So that is the titiksha. She is an ideal condition, ideal representative of that ideal. These are really very difficult to perceive or conceive. We in our day-to-day life, how little is our enduring capacity. We said, I am tolerating, I am tolerating, I am tolerating. But how much we can take? I cannot take anymore, so I burst out. But there is no bursting out in Holy Mother's life, no. So everything happening, she can absorb. She can, with a smile in the face. That's why Baburam Maharaj says, what kripa, what grace. The poison which we have died, the poison which Holy Mother takes, had we taken a little bit of that, we have died. But see the infinite compassion of Mother, absorbing all of them and blessing everyone. So this is a teaching for us in our life. Everyone's life goes through these stages of suffering and pain, but how to accept them as only spiritual strength, who is more spiritually powerful, they can absorb more. As less the spirituality, so less is our strength. So Mother shows us that life will be there, suffering will be there, but we have to learn to endure the things which we cannot solve, we cannot do anything, no? But with joy, with peace. Titiksa, forbearance. And Mother does that. When she, in earthly mothers do that, how much the trouble the mother takes for the child, forgetting her own needs, own sufferings, and it is joyfully, no? But if it is to be done for others, then is a problem. But at least Mother, our earthly mothers do for their own children. And Holy Mother is the mother of all. Therefore, in her eyes, we are all children. So she can suffer all for all of us. We have to surrender. We have to surrender. So, something more?
Any disciples of Holy Mother, Maharaj? Any disciples of Holy Mother that you had personal contact with?
Not much. And so, yes, I mean, I didn't understand much during when I met them. Yes, we heard the story of what you call that Rammai Maharaj story. Rama Maharaj's story of making their chapati, round chapatis, with Nolini Didi, that story. I have heard from his mouth. He used to tell everyone when visitors go and talk, ask them, Maharaj, please tell something about mother. So she used to, this is one interesting story, that Holy Mother is baking the, no, not baking, is rolling the balls to make it round. And probably mother is doing, and Nolini Didi is also, both of them are rolling the chapatis. And then Nolini Didi was putting into the baking and taking out, and that. And suddenly Nolini Didi said that, Auntie, your chapatis are not becoming round. Ramlal Dada's chapatis are very well shaped. And as soon as mother heard that, mother like a child, a young girl said, what? Ramlal is only that day, that boy of that day? Eh, in Bengali there is a term, গলা টিপলে দুধ বেরোয়, the baby. Eh? Anyhow, milk comes out of his mouth, that baby, and I am rolling the chapatis for so many years. Ramlal's chapatis are better than mine. I won't do it. So she left the rolling what do you call the rollers, and then say, I won't do. And then Ramlal Dada said, Nolini Didi, why are you comparing this way? You do not know when you are putting into the fire whether it is mine or mother's. Maybe mine, and you're telling your mom. So, no, I understand. And no, you do not know. Then ultimately, Nolini Didi stopped complaining, and Ramlal Das Ma, we start. So Ma came back again. So like that is a divine mother of the universe, playing like a ordinary being, comparing himself with Ramlal Dada, no? So that guiltless, they become like a child, like. Sarvadevanandaji Swami, he told me that he used to write the letters of Swami, Holy Mother. And people used to send some money or letter asking for some guidance, spiritual guidance. She used to note down, she used to write the letter. Before posting, he used to collect all those letters and note down in a diary for personal reading. And he said that when mother passed away, he had several diaries like that. His mind, how it happened, God knows. He thought, mother is gone, what shall I do with all this bundle of notes and diaries? No? So he threw away into the Ganga. And now what a treasure is lost for the whole world. No? He said that I didn't understand that time. So I thought, if Holy Mother is gone, what is this use of all these notes and diaries? So threw away. And there in the book, Sarvadevanandaji's book, he said one day there is a scorpion. A scorpion is going round, and Holy Mother is sitting there with legs stretched or something. And seeing that, he came, and what to do now? It may bite mother, or it's very close. So he came and he just thumped with the leg, forgetting that he may have a bite of the scorpion. But that scorpion was killed by that way. And then mother said, the scorpion will get a new life, touching the by being touched by a holy man. সাধুর ছোঁয়া পেয়ে মুক্ত হয়ে যাবে. So he will be liberated by getting the touch of the holy sadhu. So Ma used to say like that this Swami Sarvadevananda. And he has beautiful description. He also told that their how he used to encourage, mother used to encourage, how she used to encourage a person who is have a tendency of renunciation. So, and how she used to encourage those people who will be better, have better growth in household life. No, so someone used to say, why not go and marry? 2 eyes, 2 years. So two duty duty so everything is two. So get married and have a nice life. And someone like a one baul, one song, one boy has become a monk, and he went out, and after a long time he revisiting the village Jairambati where he was born, and mother went to see that boy, and everyone is saying why he has become a monk and this and that. So mother protested. Mother said that what is there in samsara? He has taken a great path of renunciation, and she appreciated so much that the boy who got left for God realization, who came to visit the birthplace after long year. That's a tradition. Wandering monk comes back to their homeland after 12 years. But it may not be 12 years, but he has come earlier. Anyhow, mother appreciated that, and she was praising the renunciation spirit of that. What is the name? I forgot. So these are some stories in his book, mother's book. What is the name? Sarvadevanandaji Swami's book, Matri Sannidha or something like that. Maybe. Matri Sannidha. Hmm. And what? You are asking something, huh? Who?
About physical suffering of mothers, you mentioned she had to go through some physical suffering.
Oh,
From the other who she gave diksha, right? She had to take some sin or something and she had to suffer. So it still means that, how in Bhagavad Gita it says, you also teach yam labdva chaparam labham manyate na abhimanyate. That slope is there. Yasmite gunapina vichalite.
yeah.
That gunapina vichalite exists for psychological suffering only, or physical suffering.
Mother didn't suffer. Uh, She she sucked away the negativity of them. But when it is working to the physical body will have reaction.
It has to.
Has to be three gunas. Body is made of the three gunas, na? Suppose someone throws away some chili powder in my eyes, and someone does in, say, Brahmagyani par excellence, Brahmananda's eyes, what will happen? Will he not scratch the eyes and go for doctor to clean? Yeah, this is physical thing. So it should have the physical reaction. But they internally don't suffer. The Holy Mother, in her real essence, what is the Divine Mother? She does not suffer. But when it's connected with the body and mind, body has this reaction. That's why Holy Mother's temperature went shoot up after giving initiation to those 3 or 4 young boys who came from distant land. So that reaction, she suffered. So that is a natural thing, physical suffering. So that's why spirituality has nothing to do with our physical body's condition or mental condition. Physical people think that, oh, he is suffering, how he is so much spiritual. Many people say, oh, he's a good guy. See, some notorious person in the world sometimes take a pride that I see, I am not suffering anything. I am so happy. I am this, and this is a good guy, and see how he is suffering. That means he's not a bad. He is a bad guy. That means he's saying that physical suffering, it is a prarabdha, the actions of the past or in this life's action. So that has nothing to do with spirituality. You go to our Aragya Bhavan in Belur Math, that then the old sadhus at their old age See their condition. You go to Benares, there are many old Swamis, very much lived the whole life with spiritual practice and discipline. How much physical suffering they are going through. His physical body has its physical way of working. So it has nothing to do with spirituality. We mix up spirituality with the physical body. No, I am thinking of God. I am doing japa. I got mantra diksha for so many years. Why my cancer is coming? Why my heart is? No, it is nothing. No connection with that. The physical machine uh, will work in its own way. The mother suffered so much. Uh, Last period of mother's life was really, yeah. She became very emaciated. Sri Ramakrishna suffered because of cancer. Some of you may have seen the photograph, which is normally we don't want to make it public. But anyhow, it has come out somewhere. You see this Sri Ramakrishna's body, and that body, if you see that, how emaciated and how to the bones, no? And Holy Mother also suffering so much. And Kalajor, temperature, every time suffering, the shivering, cold, all this malaria. And mother suffered, and then the pain. We are all suffering from, say, knee pain, back pain. We are now talking about. At least we have so many medicines, this surgery, this, that. But Holy Mother's time, Holy Mother suffered. That's why stressed leg. Why she's sitting like that with stressed leg? Because cannot fold. So, so physically, if we look at her, her chinta bilaporohitam, not thinking of others, but when it becomes extreme, excruciating, she suffered like a child, like a girl, young girl. That's why she used to get angry with what is called Sudhiradi and others. She was a nurse, and doctors have asked her to take the temperature and feed some little milk. Ma will say, no, I won't eat, I won't take, I won't. Like, when your disease makes you feel like that. Naturally, see, mother got little irritated sometimes, no? So attendance work is difficult. But the level of uh, the level of or the strength or the capacity of mother to endure things is unbelievable.
Swamiji, we know Thakur Lord Jilebi, right? What do you know about mother? What's he like to eat?
Oh, there is a list of things. Swami, Chetanananda Swami has made a list. Baba, I didn't know that mother loved so many things. Whatever comes, mother may have taken.
Beguni with sesame seed.
Sesame seed.
You fry it, you put sesame seed in with the batter.
Uh-huh.
Beguni, and fry it.
Right.
That's really good.
Yeah. A normal thing you can understand in the village, what can you get? Muri. That's why Muri is still popular in Jairambati. And then
Dal is, yeah, but what is the dal? Kodai dal.
Koraid dal, Koraid dal,
Kodai dal.
Koraid dal, that is Koraid dal. Koraid dal and rice goes together. And posto. Posto, Bakura, Birbhum, hot area. Posto is very common. So Ma used to naturally habituated with that. And whatever. And I think jalebi is the only village things are easily available. Jalebi and some sweets on this, I do not know. But Chaitanya Swami has collected a list, long list of items what mother liked. Also Ramakrishna what he liked. So
Well, after Thakur passed away, did she give up eating fish at that time? Do we know?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Which dal was it that Malai?
Kadai.
Kodai.
Which dal?
Kadai dal.
Urad dal. Urad dal.
Urad
White
dal.
dal is millet dal or korai dal. It's the same thing, which is urad dal you get in the white one. The urad dal. Yeah.
You don't read that description of mother's cooking or many items.
Nana was peachy pie,
eh?
peachy puri, and their sweet dessert.
Yeah, maybe.
Milk puri.
Uh,
Rice puri. Pies. Chana pies. আমরা ঠান্ডার সমস্ত বানিয়ে তারপরে তিনি কিন্তু খেতে দিয়েছে
Normally, what she used to give when any guest comes, I think everything is very difficult to collect in the village, no? That she has to go to in the early morning if Calcutta Babus come to stay. They think they are coming to see mother and be blessed. And what mother has to do early morning before sunrise, she will have to go with another lady to collect. The two of them, or sometimes alone, will go to the neighboring village to the farmer to have some vegetables. And she used to bring that who will carry them. In the early morning, before sunrise, she is returning. That story we remember. That one time, Swami Shankarananda Maharaj and Swami Subodhananda Maharaj, Koka Maharaj, both of them went to see mother in Jairambati. And mother was in Jairambati. So they went there. Next morning, in the early morning, towards the Amudar river, and there is a jungle. So they went for morning ablution and other things. When they're coming from a distance, they saw at a distance, two ladies at a distance were walking, coming back to Holy Mother's home, that direction. In the middle of the meadow, there is a path, path in between the fields, walking. So, and suddenly, Shankarananda Maharaj noticed that one lady is quickly transferring the big load on the head to the other lady. And just transferring that, she is hiding behind that lady. So Shankarananda Maharaj could understand, oh my God, Holy Mother is carrying in her own head this load of pumpkin and whatever the green vegetables they would have collected. And she is carrying herself, and she then lists this boy's. Ma also noticed that this Subodhananda and Shankarananda Swami at a distance in the twilight, he understood that they will not like it. So quickly transferred the load, and as if she is just behind, walking. And then after coming back, when Shankarananda Maharaj said to Subodhananda Swami, we'll have to go back today. We are not going to stay here to see mother, to get the grace of mother, and mother is suffering like that, carrying even the physical things in her own head. And then really they came, and after breakfast said, Ma, we are leaving. Then Ma said, why? You came to stay, at least stay 3 nights. You should not go. You should come here, stay 3 nights. Oh, no, Ma, we have to go. and they left actually. The Ma was very unhappy, but still, see what type of endurance. It is no endurance. In the sense, it is enduring so much, suffering so much, carrying the load of the physical load, no? But it is only out of love, infinite love, unconditional love. So it is really a big thing. Girish Babu went And every day he used to find that his bed sheet is perfectly washed and cleaned and bed made such nice. And in the village, someone will do the bed so neat and clean and tidy. And then came to know that Holy Mother is every day washing the bed sheet and then drying and putting that in the. So, and for the tea, Calcutta Babus have a habit of morning bed tea. So bed tea. So she is going to in the early morning to collect the milk, and then go to that milkman and then get him or her out of the bed and knocking them and then milking that cow and then bringing it, making a tea here. So this type of consideration for others, forgetting one's own needs and necessities. We can do 1 day, 2 days, but mother did it for days and days and days. That is, she is the mother of all. The cat's mother, no? He saw that cat is eating away this fish and other things. So the sadhus used to give a good beating so that it does not. Then Holy Mother, while coming, then said, "What is the name of the sadhu?" I forgot. He said, "Mm, uh, don't beat this cat. Cat, it is their nature to steal because you don't give it. So he will have to steal. But don't beat him because I am there. I am in the cat." And that stopped uh, him forever to beating of the. And naturally you do. He goes and eats this milk and here and there. Naturally, the cat's nature is cat nature. And what you will do? And we don't give them so easily any food. But Holy Mother made it sure that I'm going to Calcutta, that don't beat these cats because I am there in the cat. One word, that changed the whole attitude, that I am in the cat. So if you beat, it comes to me. Beating comes to me. Whose story is Ganesha's story? Na whose? Ganesha, no? Yeah. Ganesha troubled was what he did. He
beat the cat.
Cat.
Yeah, he scratched his
And mother's back was scratched. Night time in the Jarambati ground. It is probably Sarvadevanandaji Swami's story. At the middle of the night almost, Mother, Sarvadevanandaji Swami saw that mother is doing something in the road, mud road that leads to the old house or old cottage, and with a lantern in the one hand, putting the lantern there and doing something in the road. Then Sarvadevananda Swami came up and told Mother, "What are you doing here?" They said, "Oh, I have become old. So I don't get good sleep. Many devotees come. These things prick their feet. So I am just picking up." See the condition, no? What we would have said, now you come to tell me, "Hey, Ma, what are you doing? Why don't you do all these things?" Normally will be our reaction, no? You see, these pricking things are all here and there. You don't have the sense of cleaning them, and I'm doing now. You're sympathetic. We would have reacted so many ways, but see the mother's way of accepting everything in a what angle. I am old. I don't get good sleep. As if mother does not get sleep, so she will have to do all this. But the pain of the devotees, their feet will be hurt, no? And the people in those days, most of the people used to walk free without any shoes. Shoes is a modern culture. In early days, if someone in the village people have a new shoes, what they will do, you do not know. They will go all the way with barefooted. And then when you are entering into your relative's house or something, there you will find a pond, and go there and wash their foot and put the shoes, because shoes will be shoes, shoes will be quickly torn. So shoes are so much valuable. They used to use just before entering the house with the shoes and coming out, and then again take the shoes in the hand and walk with barefooted. So, so barefooted people are walking so that it will prick their feet. So consideration of mother. So this is called, that's why the mother of all. Mother's feelings is so innocent and so spontaneous. There is no show of it. So what is the way out? Think of mother more, the mother's quality will come in us. Huh? Maturing. What? বলো।
রাত্রিবেলা জামা কাপড় খারাপ করে ফেলেছিল।
Uma, in the middle of the night, she soiled her clothing because she was sick, high temperature and this and that, and she comes from a lower caste. So mother herself cleaned everything, washed everything, and give her some food, a muri or something, and asked her to leave, because in the morning, if it happens, she will be scolded by the people in the family or some. So
কাপড়ে গিট দিয়ে পড়া।
so after Thakur's passing away, that was really, we talk about an injustice. So Ramlal Dada, such a person, Thakur's own nephew, no? Ramlal Dada then complained after Thakur's passing away. Thakur had organized everything. There is some Balaram Bose's house. Thakur kept some money. So that interest of that, that's why one day he asked, Thakur asked Ma, how many chapatis you eat? And Ma was very ashamed to talk. He's asking about how many chapatis I eat. Mane he's calculating. If it is 4 pieces or 5 pieces or 8 pieces, then how much will be the cost? And if in 1 month, how much will be that? And then if it is how much investment should be done with the interest, this at least she will be able to survive. All these calculations. And then mother, actually, she kept some money for Balaram Bose's area. And also the Dakshineshwar Trust, they didn't stop the money which Ramakrishna used to get every month, retire in pension time also. When he was not Pujari anymore, but they continued that 7 rupees or something like that month salary of Ramakrishna. So that after Thakur's passing away, Holy Mother was getting, when she is in the village, Jairambati, in a Kamarpukur. Thakur said, don't put your hand like this. Just go to Kamarpukur, and we have a plot of land. Just sow something there, some vegetables, grow something, and eat yourself. But don't put your hand like that. So dignity of mother. So she was there, and by this time, this Ramlal Dada didn't do anything good, but do this good thing, and said and complained to the manager, why are you sending this 7 rupees to Ramakrishna's wife, what? Sarada? She has a plot of land. She lives in her house, Sri Ramakrishna's, that same house. So no expense there, no expense for his food, her food, because she can get the plot of land and grow something and eat. And no need. And they stopped. And when this money was stopped, and Ma was in extreme condition, extreme poverty. Sometimes there was this rice is there, not to add any item with it. Sometimes spinach, sometimes no rice. Even the purchased salt, which is the cheapest uh, commodity available, she has no money to purchase. And no one knew that. And she's using only one piece of sari. And it's breaking here, so it's giving a knot here and then knot there. That is the condition it was going on. So Swamiji came to know when one devotee, he was visiting Ramakrishna's birthplace and saw Holy Mother's condition like that. When he came back from Kamarpukur and met Naren and others, then he said, Mother's condition is this. And then Naren became very furious, and then he just uh, called a meeting of the devotees, or the older devotees, the householder devotees and others. And then he described, do you know mother is going through this type of uh, condition that she has no food to eat, no clothing to use, and you are all devotees. What type of devotees you send? And then they had a meeting and they decided about how many, 7 rupees or 8, 10 rupees like that. Then Swamiji said, what? For mother? 10 rupees? You'll have to do this. And they fought and fought and fought. And then collected some fund and sent it. And monthly some money was sent in that way. So, but she didn't complain. She didn't tell anybody. Even when Televelo, in the deep, big meadow, this every relative left them. Who are the relatives? Their own people. So everyone, when they used to inquire, Ma, please tell about your that dacoit, Baba dacoit, father dacoit father story. And mother is saying, I don't want to talk about that. If I am to say, then I'll have to tell about my relatives, my what is called who are there. Um, all the relatives means who are going to Ganga Stan. Anyhow, to tell that they have left her alone, that does not look good. No, it does not. People will not feel bad about their mean behavior, but Ma does not want to expose them of their selfishness. Thinking for them that they should be exposed, they will feel bad. But what? That's why she used to resist from telling that story. The mother, Mayer Katha, we find that reference is there. So, consideration for others, how to endure, how to not. Okay, someone has done, they have done their thing, I am doing my job, no? So, this is a great philosophy and to adapt in life. Anyhow, we read much more, we get more inspiration in reading, no? My mother's life to be adapted in our life. So that to find peace actually, that is the only way. Seeing the defects of others, only criticizing others, making someone bad, feeling that I am higher than you, I am superior than you. All these types of things are very what?
These are the books.
Oh, she's talking about Sarvadevanandaji, we are talking. This is Matrisannidhe. These are the books Sarada Devi. This is Ishanananda. And this is a book compilation, mother in her own words, like that. Buddhananda Swami's Ramakrishna Vibhashita. Oh. Matrisannidhe translated. Oh, translated. Anyhow, so let Mother bless us. Pavitram charitam jasya, pavitram jivanam tatha, pavitrata sarupennai, tasmai kurmo namo namo. Mother is all purity, all love, Pavitrata Sarupini. Thinking of her, our mind will be purified. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Rama Krishna Arpanamastu.